Welcome to Family Feud, where two families compete to get the most popular responses to the survey of simple questions. The answers are locked in our electronic board, and in round 1 and 2, each point is worth 250 naira. In rounds 3 and 4, the points are doubled. And in round 5, triple. The family with the most points at the end of round 5 will go on to play for the top prize of 2.5 million naira. It's time to play, Nigeria. Now, welcome your host, Bisola Aiyeola.
Good evening, my darling people, and welcome to the biggest show on television, Family Feud Nigeria. My name is Bisola Aiyeola, and I've got a truckload of fun coming your way this awesome evening. Are you ready for that? Yeah. Are you ready? Yes. Family Feud is brought to you by our lead sponsor, MTN, associate sponsors Polaris Bank and Golden Penny Foods, and our media sponsor, 88.5 UFM. You know, as we always do, that we have expert researchers that have polled the most popular answers to simple survey questions. Those answers are locked into the electronic board behind me, and our families just need to match those answers. And at the end of 5 rounds, the family with the most points will play fast money to cash out 2.5 million naira. And on the next episode, they get to play again to win a total of 5 million naira. Yay! All right. Let's meet the feud-ready families. Swagging in from Lagos State, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Eletu family. And back again for the second time is the Olatunji family, all the way from Oyo State. The Olatunji family cashed out 400,000 naira on the last episode, and they're here to shoot their shot again at the 2.5 million naira prize. I don't know about you, but I am ready to get down to business. It is now time for round 1. Let's have Tifa and Ibrahim. Ibrahim and Tifa.
We're good.
All right, you know the rules of the game.
Yep.
You place one hand behind your back, second hand beside the buzzer in front of you. Now, if you think you know the correct answer, by all means, hit the buzzer. The point value for this round is single. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Very
Great
ready.
stuff. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 8 answers are on the board. If your ex were to reincarnate as an animal, what animal would it be?
A dog.
Why did she do? He says a dog. Let's see if that's on the board. Survey says... All right, Tifa, his answer was on the board, but it's not the top answer, so I'm going to ask you now. If your ex were to reincarnate as an animal, what animal would it be?
A monkey.
A monkey. She says a monkey. Is that on the board? Survey says... Do you want to play or do you want to pass?
Play.
They're playing. Thank you very much, Tifa. Hi, Ibrahim.
I'm fine.
How's it going? You look refreshed. You look nice.
Yeah, thank you.
So the Olatunji family is playing again from the last episode because they won the last episode.
Yeah.
So Ibrahim, for those who are just tuning in for the first time and watching Family Feud for the first time, please introduce yourself, tell us what you do, and introduce the rest of your lovely team.
Thank you. My name is Olatunji Ibrahim. I'm a NOC engineer for an internet service provider here in Lagos. And beside me is my friend, my childhood friend, Beckley Olatunde. He's a business mogul. And I call him the money man.
The money man.
The money man, yes.
See, I keep your hand in pocket. Yeah, that's me.
Anyway, you see, I'm Bilam.
Anyway, I see I'm Bilam. Okay, now we bill you. Yeah.
And Second to my right is Kamara, the fashion enthusiast.
Yes, nice.
An accountant in the making.
Student as well,
Student, yes, And third to my right is...
Mademoiselle Patricia.
Patricia, the French madam and first aid trainer.
Yes,
first aid trainer. And last but not the least, when you say joy is coming in the morning, that's joy.
That's joy.
That's joy.
Joy that's coming.
So that's Joy. Is a fashion guru, bridal major.
Let's give it up for them, please. Awesome. Beckley. Hi. The morning man.
Morning man.
Beckley, if your ex were to reincarnate as an animal, what would it be?
A cat.
A cat.
Good answer.
Why?
She's this kind of sweet but dangerous. You get.
Cats are sweet but dangerous.
It's all right.
He says a cat. Let's see if that's on the board. Survey says... Yo. Hi, Kamal.
Yeah, hi.
Was there any ex?
Yes, I do.
You've had exes.
Yeah, they mush.
Then they mush.
Then
they mush. How much?
Let me say, if I won't exaggerate, I should have up to 7.
Kamalu. 7.
How old are you? No,
Wait, you're a student, is no? 200 level to be precise.
Yeah, no, it's not as if I
I need to now. Be coming down.
Okay.
All right, Kamal. If your ex were to reincarnate as an animal, what animal would it be?
I would love her to sound like meh, she goats.
All right, guys. She says a goat. Let's see if that is on the board. Survey says... Patricia or Patricia, as Ibrahim calls. How are you?
I'm fine, thank
Our
you.
lovely French-speaking lady. Patricia, if your ex were to reincarnate as an animal, what animal would it be?
A serpent.
Hey! Please, what is serpent in French?
Serpent.
Hey! A serpent, a.k.a. serpent. Hey! The man is a serpent. Serpent. Survey says... Hey! Serpent is there. Me, I don't want to have a serpent. Don't come and serpent me.
Can do this.
Joy!
Yes.
Are you engaged or married?
I'm single. I'm very much single.
Very much single.
I'm
How
single.
long have you been single now?
Oh, let's say a year.
A year now.
Yes.
So that means your ex-boyfriend may have been a serpent. Hey, see, I feel just changed. So he was a brother. He did you strong thing.
I said.
Was it? He served you the
He
breakfast.
served me. It was very hot.
But anyway, moving on to greater things. You're looking beautiful,
Thank
looking
you.
fabulous,
Thank
and you'll be
you
making
so
fabulous
much.
dresses for all the
Yeah.
wonderful women out there.
Yeah.
All right, Joy. If your ex were to reincarnate as an animal, what animal would that be?
I would say a tortoise.
Wow. Because he was what?
He was funny.
The cunning thought. I thought he's very cunning.
And manipulative.
The baby think I'm the pepper out for body. She said tortoise. Brother, if you are looking at me, hello, you are tortoise man. She says tortoise. Is that on the board? Let's see what the survey says. Survey says... Oh, shoot. That was a good answer, Sha. A cunning guy. Very cunning. Ibrahim.
Let's go.
Now I know you have a lovely wife, and she will never be an ex, like Bar alone.
Amen.
But you've
Amen.
had exes before.
Sure, I do.
All right, Ibrahim, if your ex were to reincarnate as an animal, what animal would it be?
I would say a donkey. Kete, kete.
Wow, she must have done this wrong thing.
Oshemini.
Chai, man. He says donkey. Let's see if that's on the board. Survey says... Yo! The money man, Beckley. Beckley, you've got 2 strikes. A little family can steal this from you. You are shaking your head. You don't want them to take this. I believe that
They
you don't
won't.
want them to take it. They won't.
They won't.
You're sure?
Yeah.
All right, Beckley, if your ex were to reincarnate as an animal, what animal would it be?
A parrot.
A parrot! He says a parrot. Survey says. That was a good answer. Hi, Tifa.
Hello.
It's a pretty smile.
Thank you.
Are you ready to steal this?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome stuff. Tifa, if your ex were to reincarnate as an animal, what animal would it be?
I would say a lion.
A lion! Why lion, though?
He was always hungry and always ready to attack.
For a chance to steal, Tifa says a lion. Is it on our board? I don't know. But survey says. Yo! My, oh my. Let's reveal number 8. Pig. And number 5. A cow. Okay, guys. Round 1 is over. The Eletu family has 70 points on the board. While the Olatunji family is yet to get on the board. Round 1, I say warm up. I'm warmed up, definitely. It was a good round, and I'm very, very sure round 2 will definitely be better. So stick around while we go on a short break, and I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Love you. Mwah. Welcome back to Family Feud Nigeria, brought to you by lead sponsor MTN and associate sponsors Polaris Bank and Golden Penny Foods. Before the break, the Eletu family had 70 points on the board, while the Olatunji family is yet to get their points on the board. You already know what time it is, guys. It's time for round 2. So let's have Beckley and let's have Baba T. Awesome. So, gentlemen, you know the rules of the game. You place one hand behind your back, second hand beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the correct or topmost answer, please hit the buzzer. The point value for this round is still single. Are you ready?
Good.
Great stuff. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 7 answers are on the board. Mention a possible symptom for someone who is ill.
Malaria.
Malaria. Now you do like this. You say malaria. Any symptom? What is malaria? Malaria. He says malaria. Let's see if that's on the board. Survey says. Baba T. Mention a possible symptom for someone who is ill.
Headache.
Headache. He says headache. Survey says. You want to play? Thank you very much, Beckley. Awesome stuff. You can't go now. Baba, I'm confused. Baba T, you're shocked. Check him out. There she goes. All right. Hi, Tifa.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself, tell us what you do, and introduce the rest of your lovely family.
Okay, I am Latifat. I'm a public servant. This is my brother, our firstborn of the house.
Yes.
Yes, his name is Babatunde. He's a businessman. He's a marine expert. He's a shipping expert. So that's what he is. And this is my other brother, Lukman. He's a maritime expert.
Yes.
Yes. He's a maritime
Nice.
expert. And it's good. They're amazing brothers. And that's Jumoke. That is Lukman's wife.
Nice.
She's a guru, tech guru.
Tech
Yes,
guru.
correct,
Wow.
She likes to code.
Nice.
She enjoys coding. She
Nice.
loves it. Okay, and that's my other sister-in-law. Her name is Awao. She's Babatunde's wife. She's a caregiver. She's a caterer. She's loving, and they're all. I love my family.
Let's give it up for the Eletu family. Nice meeting you,
Yes,
Tifa.
thank you very much.
Baba T.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
That's me.
You are into shipping, rishi, marine stuff. Yeah, your
Name
brother.
it.
So you and your brother are
I can
almost
buy
in
you
similar
car, buy you
businesses, right?
place, yeah, similar.
Everything. Buy me place, eh?
Contact me, I go buy.
I don't know, because never before have anybody tell me that they do sell plane. But now I have somebody. In case, when my money are free, I'll come and meet Baba T. Awesome stuff. Thanks for being on the show with us.
Thanks for
Look,
having me.
man.
Yeah, so.
How's it going?
We thank God, as you can see.
All right, look, man.
Yeah,
Mention a possible symptom for someone who is ill.
I will go for cough.
Coughing. Alcohol. He says cough. Survey says. Yo. Nice. Jumoke.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Our Texas. Hey. All right, Texas Jumoke. Mention a possible symptom for someone who is ill.
Cold.
Cold. All right, she says cold. Let's see what our survey says. Hi, Hawa.
Hi, Missy.
Hey. Our welfare, catering, all of the above. So how long have you been in the catering business?
Let's say 4 years now.
All right, Hawa. Mention a possible symptom for someone who is ill.
I will go for vomiting.
Vomiting. She says vomiting. Is it on our board? Survey says. That was a good answer. I'm surprised though. I don't do the survey. It's not me. Tifa. Mention a possible symptom for someone who is ill.
Okay, I'll go with dizziness or weakness.
Dizziness. You have to pick one.
Okay, dizziness.
Dizziness. She says dizziness. Dizziness. Is dizziness on our board? Survey says. Yo! That was a good answer too. Baba T, you have 2 strikes. Olatunji family can steal. They can take this from you. Baba T, mention a possible symptom for someone who is ill.
High temperature.
High temperature. That should be up there. He says high temperature. Is it on the board? Survey says. Number 1. Woo! That's the top answer. Look, man. Mention a possible symptom for someone who is ill.
I would go for tiredness.
Tiredness. Tired. Lookman says tiredness.
It's on
Is it
the
on our board? Survey says.
From the board.
Jumoke. Jumoke, you still have 2 strikes. They could still steal this from you. Mention a possible symptom for someone who is ill.
Stooling.
Stooling. You're stooling. She says stooling. Survey says. Yo. I am approaching. Ibrahim, mention a possible symptom for someone who is ill.
Pain.
Pain, oh. Yes. I'm in severe pains.
Severe
He
pain.
says pains. Is it on our board?
Still.
Survey says.
Still.
Yo! My, oh my. Let's reveal number 7. Skinny look. And number 3, nausea. Okay. The Eletu family has 153 points on the board. The Olatunji family is yet to get on the board. We're just 2 legs into the game already, and I'm having a lovely, lovely time on here. So let's keep going. Let's keep the ginger. Let's keep the energy. Let's keep the gay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have Kamal and Lukman. Whew. Hi, Kamal. Hi, Lukman.
Yes, sir.
You know the rules of the game? Place one hand behind your back, second hand beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the correct or topmost answer, please hit the buzzer. The point value for this round has been doubled. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Great stuff. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 7 answers are on the board. Ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Name something people lock.
Their phones.
Their phones. He says their phones. Survey says. The answer is on the board, but Kamal, it's not the top answer, so I ask you now. Name something people lock.
Their doors.
Their doors. Lukman says doors. Our survey says. Do you want to play or do you want to pass?
To play.
They're playing. Thank you very much, Kamal. All right, Jumoke. Name something people lock.
And wardrobe.
She says their wardrobes.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
She says the wardrobes.
on the
Our
board.
survey says. Hawa, name something people lock.
I will go with the tap.
Tap. Good answer. She says tap. Our survey says. That's a good answer. Don't worry, I know you are saying why. It's survey. We asked random people. Tifa,
Okay.
name something people lock.
I'll say a safe.
Safe. It's safe. Tifa says safe. Our survey says. Baba T, name something people lock.
A locker.
A locker. All the students in the house would agree to this. He says locker. Our survey says. Yo, good answer.
Not bad.
Lukman,
Not bad.
2 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Olatunji family, they don't do meeting. They don't do meeting.
We are
ready
ready
to steal.
We are ready.
Lukman, I ask you now, name something people lock.
I will say a column.
Kolo! He says a colo. Is it on the board? Survey says. Yo! That was a good answer. Ibrahim,
Yes, let's do this.
name something people lock.
Their cars.
Their cars! Ibrahim says cars. Is it on our board? For a chance to steal, survey says. Yo! Let's reveal number 7. Hair. Let's reveal number 4. Gate. And number 2. Padlock. Oh my God. Round 3 is over. The Eletu family has 293 points on the board. While the Olatunji family is yet to get their points on the board. Well done, families. I'm having so much fun. I'm sure you're also having so much fun. But we're going to go on a quick break. And when we come back, it'll be time for round 4. Welcome back, people. This is still Family Feud Nigeria, brought to you by our lead sponsor, MTN. You too can join me here with your team of 5 if you just text FF to 205 from an MTN line multiple times. And you leave the rest of that to us, okay? Now, before the break, the Eletu family had 293 points on the board. While the Olatuji family is yet to get their points up on the board. Are you ready for round 4?
Yes.
I can't hear you. Are you ready for round 4?
Yes.
Let's have Jumoke and Patricia. Great stuff. Ladies, you know the rules? Place one hand behind your back, second hand beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please hit the buzzer. The point value for this round is still double. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
We surveyed 100 people, and the top 7 answers are on the board. What is the biggest lie a player might tell a woman? Jumoke?
I'm single.
I'm single! She says, I'm single. Survey says. It's on the board, but not the top answer, so I'm going to throw it to you, Patricia. What is the biggest lie a player might tell a woman?
You're the only one I love.
You're the only one I love. She says, you're the only one I love. Is it on the board? Survey says. Do you want to play or do you want to pass? They want to play. Thank you very much, Jumoke. Yo, joy. What is the biggest lie a player might tell a woman?
I love you.
I love you. Joy says, I love you. Our survey says. Ibrahim, what is the biggest lie a player might tell a woman?
Empty promises.
Empty promises. Empty. He says empty promises. Our survey says. I don't know who did this survey. Beckley, what is the biggest lie a player might tell a woman?
They lie about their family history or background.
They lie about their family history. Lying about the family history. Survey says. Yo. Come on. It's 2 strikes.
Oh, dear.
A little family can steal this from you. Come on. What is the biggest lie a player might tell a woman?
I'll marry you.
I will marry you. Players. He says, I will marry you. Is it on our board?
Yes.
Survey says. Patricia.
Let's go, baby.
Remember, you still have 2 strikes.
You can do
A
this.
little family can still take this from you.
Okay.
Patricia, what is the biggest lie a player might tell a woman?
I'll give you the whole world.
I'll give you the world. I'll give you the world. I lie. You know get. She says, I'll give you the world. Is it on our board? Survey says. Yo. Tifa, what is the biggest lie a player might tell a woman?
I miss you.
I miss you. He says, I miss you. But it's a lie. She says, I miss you. For a chance to steal, survey says. Let's reveal number 7. Can't do without you. Let's reveal number 6. She's and number 4. I'm rich. Okay. At the end of round 4, the score is now 293 to the Aiyeola family. And 158 to the Olatunji family.
Together. Thank you.
Okay, okay, guys, we are finally here. This is the final round for today. This feud is where the winning family goes on after to play fast money for a chance to bag the big cash of how much? 2.5 million naira. Yay! Guys, this is round 5. So let me have Hawa and Joe. Hey. All right, lovely ladies. You know the rules. One hand behind your back, second hand beside the buzzer in front of you.
Okay.
Now, if you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please hit the buzzer. The point value for this final round has been tripled. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 5 answers are on the board. Ready? You accidentally send an offensive message to your pastor. What would you do? Joy.
I'll delete it.
She'll delete it. Joy says she will delete it. Is that on the board? Survey says. Great. It's on the board, but it's not the top answer, so I'm going to ask Hawa. Hawa, you accidentally send an offensive message to your pastor. What would you do?
Sorry, it's not for you.
Sorry, it's not for you.
I love that.
She says, sorry, it's not for you. Is it on our board? Survey says. Do you want to play or pass? All right, you can go on. Sister-in-law, high five. Wow.
No worry.
Tifa, you accidentally send an offensive message to your pastor. What would you do?
I'll let him read it. It's for you.
Good answer.
She said, I'm going to let you read that, it's for you. Yay. Let's see if it's on the board. Survey says. Baba T, you accidentally send an offensive message to your pastor. What would you do?
I'll play along.
You play along?
Play along.
He's going to play along.
The mistake. Right.
He says he would play along. Is it on our board? Survey says. Yo. Lookman, you accidentally send an offensive message to your pastor. What would you do?
I will call.
You will call her. Lookman says he's gonna call. Our survey says. Are you No, you are not one. No. This Lookman, that's Jumoke. Jumoke. Hey. This is a chance for you to clear the board and win the game. No pressure. You also have just one strike, right? So, Jumoke, I ask you now. You accidentally send an offensive message to your pastor. What would you do?
I won't pick his score.
You will not pick his score.
Good answer.
She said she will not pick his call. Is it on the board? Survey says. Yeah. Hawa, you got your team here. 2 strikes. You see, Olatunji family, they are ready to steal this from you. They are over-ready. Over-readiness is worrying them. Hawa, you accidentally send an offensive message to your pastor. What would you do?
Well,
Yo! Ibrahim, this is a chance to steal from the Eletu family and to win this game. Ibrahim, I ask you now. You accidentally send an offensive message to your pastor. What would you do?
I will tell him my phone was hacked.
He says he's gonna tell him his phone was hacked. Woo! For a chance to steal and win the game. Ibrahim says, but our survey says. Yo! Let's reveal number 4. Lucky! Ladies and gentlemen, the Eletu family has won the game with 581 points. They'll be going on to play Fast Money for a chance to win 2.5 million naira. Olatunji family, man, you guys did not win the game, but you know we definitely will not let you go home empty-handed. What we're going to do is we're going to multiply your points by 250 naira, and that is a total of 39,500. But because my sponsors love you, we're going to round that figure up to 100,000. Yep. Making it a total of 500,000 naira that they're going to be walking away with. And that's not all. You will also be going home with 10 cartons of Amazing Day cereal, courtesy Golden Penny. Yo, man, you guys did great. I had fun with y'all. The vibes, the banter, everything. So I wish you guys all the best. Can we give it up for the Olatunji family, guys? All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, congratulations once again to the Eletu family. They have done amazing, and they will now be playing Fast Money. So I need 2 of you playing Fast Money to please join me up here now. Great, thank you very much. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back to play Fast Money. Welcome back to Family Feud Nigeria. The Eletu family is ready for Fast Money. Okay, Babati. Lukman is off stage where he can't see or hear your answers.
Yes.
I'll ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most popular answer. Now, if you can't think of something to say, simply say pass, and if we have enough time, we'll come back to it. If you and Lukman can get 200 points, the lovely little family is going to walk away with 2.5 million naira. Are you ready?
Ready. Good to go.
Can I have 20 seconds on the clock, please? The clock will start after I read the first question. Mention something a mother is likely to hide from her kids.
Pass.
Name someone who keeps you honest.
My wife.
Name something that rhymes with pink.
Pass.
Name something that shines.
Star.
Name a quality an employer might look out for in a candidate.
Communication.
Mention something a mother is likely to hide from her kids. Ooh. All right, let's see how well he did. We asked you to mention something a mother is likely to hide from her kids. You said Survey says... We asked you to name someone who keeps you honest. You said... Survey says... We asked you to name something that rhymes with pink. You said... Survey says... We asked you to name something that shines. You said... Survey says... And finally, we asked you, name a quality an employer might look out for in a candidate. You said... Survey says... All right, you got 54 points. Thank you very much. Can you clear the board and bring out Lukman? Lukman.
Yes. So.
Your brother Baba T scored 54 points.
Wow. Good stuff.
You need 146 points to be able to walk away with 2.5 million naira. All right, Lukman, I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions that I asked Baba T. You cannot duplicate his answers. If you do, you'll hear this sound. I'll ask you to try again, and you'll give me another answer. We know it's tougher this time, so we're going to give you 25 seconds. Wow. Are you ready, Lukman?
Very ready.
All right. Let's remind everyone of Baba T's answers. Can we have 25 seconds on the clock, please? The clock will start after I read the first question. Ready?
Ready.
Lukman, mention something a mother is likely to hide from her kids.
S-Life.
Name someone who keeps you honest.
Wife.
Try again.
Sister.
Name something that rhymes with pink.
Air.
Name something that shines.
Diamond.
Name a quality an employer might look out for in a candidate.
Come again.
Name a quality an employer might... Woo! All right. Let's see how well you did. Ooh. We asked you to mention something a mother is likely to hide from her kids. You said... Survey says... The top answer was sharp objects. We asked you to name someone who keeps you honest. You said... Survey says... The top answer was parents. Parents was the top answer with 31 points. We asked you to name something that rhymes with pink. You said... Survey says... Pink. Pink was the top answer. We asked you to name something that shines. You said... Survey says... Sun was the top answer with 33 points. And we asked you to name a quality an employer might look out for in a candidate. You said... Survey says... Competence. Competence was the top answer. Whew. So sorry your points did not add up to 200, but you guys are still going to win so many more things. You can join the rest of your family. All right. So what is going to happen now is they are going to get 500 naira for every single point that they have accumulated today on the show, making it a total of 336,000 naira. But as you know, my sponsors are so generous. We're going to round that figure up to 400,000 naira, and they're going to be going home. They're also going to be going home with 20 cartons of Golden Penny Amazing Day cereal. Awesome. Thank you, Golden Penny. They also stand a chance of winning 2.5 million naira on the next episode where they get to face another family.